Hey guys, it's Beth, and welcome to GameGirlBeth, the one show where we take a look at every single video game released on the Game Boy in North America. Today we have Aerostar, and to me, Aerostar is, first of all, it's a type of car. Second of all, it's one of my favorite songs by The Midnight. It's a great song. So, I believe this is just going to be a fairly basic space shooter. Let's see how it is. Already, I gotta say, there's a lot of sprite flicker, and it has a massive issue already that I can tell. Oh my god, the control... Oh! So... No, this is a problem. Okay, you can't go over these sections. You are locked to a road in a space shooter. You know, where you're flying. You have a jump button. Okay. You're constantly being pushed back as well, which is, not fun. I'm gonna be honest, this might be my least favorite, space shooter I've played. So you jump over. The jumps are very floaty and uncontrolled. So it's a space shooter where you're confined to a track. Now, maybe it's just me, but I have a feeling that most of us have played space shooters where you have free range of movement. This is a... Alright. Let's try this again. Why not? Enter stage 1. So now we know the basics of the control and stuff. So there's some cool things here, such as the explosions every time you kill an enemy. And the fact that you can actually see where some of these enemies, like the tanks, are aiming at. But there's a lot of questionable choices here. First of all, you yourself have basically no animation except for jumping, which is just your sprite growing and shrinking, which is not exactly much. I'll be honest, I don't particularly find the gimmick of jumping to be that fun. I think that is I think they could do much more with the idea that they're going with here, but I feel like this is not the way I'd personally want to do this. I guess you can jump over projectiles and stuff coming towards you, which is certainly nice, and I appreciate how the projectiles are quite large, that way you can actually take a moment and jump over them. And, like, predict their paths, and they don't get lost in the shuffle. Oh, this may be the worst quote-unquote power-up. A single large bullet. Okay. I need to go up here. Okay, laser. Guess I have to jump past here. No, I didn't jump long enough. The issue is, whenever you jump, it doesn't actually, it's not exactly a smooth... I guess a more accurate way to put it is that it's a hover. Because you hover. You can pretty much move freely during this hover. So let me show you really quick. You can kind of just move anywhere for the limited time that you have. Also, I've avoided saying it this entire time. Dear Lord, this spaceship looks like a phallic mix of a penis and a menorah. Or a candelabra. This is by far the best weapon. This is the only one that you should ever go for. Because it hits to the side. Which I have been able to discern is very fucking useful when half of the game is direct horizontal fucking maneuvers with things right next to you. When you get up closer like this to your ship by using the jump, it also does kind of look like a Star Wars Episode 2 Republic gunship. Which I'm cool with. The Republic gunship is really cool. And, you know, most things take inspiration from... What? What the fuck was that? It hit something and then went sideways. But it was hitting, like, nothing. Uh-oh. Drop. Oh, not bomb. I hate bomb. Yeah, this is, the worst. I'm sure that there are people that would really like this. But, why are there some projectiles that you can jump over and some that you can't? That seems like a very, like, poorly designed feature. Like, to me, that... Oh. Oof. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, no, this doesn't seem, great. The music, fairly generic. Nothing terrible, though. It sounds decent. Generic ain't bad. We've had plenty of games on the show where the music just sounds terrible. What do I have now? I have, like, these spheres. Do the spheres kill things? Nope. You know? Oh, those are up higher. Oh my god, it's... Okay. This, oddly enough, I feel like it would work better as a 3DS game. It's not letting me jump now. Okay. Oh, you can't jump and shoot at the same time. That's where my issue is. Because I was holding down the B button. Oh, no, you can. What? Okay, those can just shoot wherever, I guess. Yeah, no, I'm gonna be honest. I just don't particularly find this very enjoyable. What is a O for? What does this do? Yeah, this is... I think the gimmick is fun. I feel like this should be a game on the 3DS as opposed to the Game Boy. I feel like the idea is there, but they don't pull it off perfectly. I think for this one, it's fully serviceable. I just don't particularly like it, so 4 out of 10. Not bad, not great.